Happy Sunday. We're going to talk about some Kansas today. I hope that you guys know who that is. If you don't, you're going to hear a song for the first time then, which might not be a bad thing. Before we get started, a couple announcements. I have a show coming up on October 25th. This is my European tour in Berlin. Tickets are available for these. Then on October 28th, I'll be in Stockholm. Love Stockholm, love Berlin. October 29th, I'm going to be in Oslo. Never been to Oslo before. Really excited about that. November 1st in Helsinki. And then on November 3rd, London. And I think Mike has this... it's missing the Dublin date on there, Mike, and the Helsinki one is not right on there. But Michael corrected, or Aaron will here while we're doing this. But you can buy tickets on the website, rickbeato.com. And also, we haven't had any sales going on since the Scale Matrix course finished over a week ago. But we have a sale for this week through Friday, which is the Professional Guitar Collection, because I'm going to talk about actually playing keyboard parts on the guitar right now. And I'm going to show you how I learned to do this stuff, because there are a lot of things. Well, let me tell you about it. Okay, so the Professional Guitar Collection's on sale, $89, and you get 5 things actually. You get my Quick Lessons Pro. You guys know what that is. My where I do my old quick lessons that used to be about 30-40 seconds, and I teach a lesson on that. That's got let's see here, 5 hours of video content. It's got guitar profiles, got tabs, all this stuff. Then we have my ear training program. We're going to use our ear here because I don't quite know this song, but I will know it as soon as I hear it. That's got 80 video lessons in it and hundreds of modules for training your ear. The Beato Book Interactive, you guys know about that. That's my 500-page PDF video course, or 500-page interactive theory course, I should say, because it's got so many different audio examples, lectures, things like that, whiteboard lessons, and then the Arpeggio Masterclass. We're going to talk about arpeggios today. And then extra this week is this bonus scale transposing sequences warm-up exercise that I did that you get as part of the $89. So, okay, so this past week when I did my top 20 count or top 10 countdown on Spotify, I noticed some comments about this, and it's interesting. I notice it every time I do these things, especially when the songs are really keyboard heavy, which a lot of the top songs in the pop charts are. And people say that they appreciate that I play the parts, whether they're on the keyboard or not. I just play them on guitar, because I think that that's a skill that you really need to have. You need to have, you need to be able to play these parts. And I'll tell you what, so if you take a song like Dream On, Aerosmith, right? Now, when I was a kid, that's played on the keyboard. That's Steven Tyler playing that. I think they double it on the guitar, but that's in F minor. It's kind of a weird thing. And to be able to play this, it sounded, without having a keyboard, if you're out in the field playing acoustic guitar and you want to play it for somebody and they want to sing along, you can just play that part. And the song we're going to talk about today, this Kansas song, is a keyboard song. Now, obviously it has guitar in it, because Kerry Livgren is an amazing guitar player. But I'm going to play some of these keyboard parts on the guitar. And it's this song. If you saw the thumbnail... Point of no return.
I heard the men saying something. The captains tell they pay you well, and they say they need sailing men to show the way and leave today. 'Cause
Okay, so let's talk about this. The song starts out with this chord sequence. I'm going to solo the keyboard and organ. Check this out here so you can hear it. So that part, that has a pedal point in it, right? It starts out with F in the bass, and it's F, C minor over F, E, B flat sus2, B flat major, and then to F, right? So that particular thing, that pedal section, that's very much a keyboard part. Why is it a keyboard part? Because you really can't play that. You really can't play those parts. I guess you could. Okay, you can't play it there, but it's just awkward to play. You would never. Maybe you would. Okay, well, you can play it on the guitar there, but it's kind of weird to play, right? So it's like F, C minor over F. This would be like this is really B flat sus4 to B flat. I'm writing it down to B flat over F to F. So it looks like this. This is the intro. Those are the chords there. Bum, 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 bum. Right? So that particular part is really cool. And it kind of sets up the idea of these pedal points where it has one bass note, because this song is filled with pedal points. Let me go to the verse here. This is beautiful.
I heard the men saying something. The captains tell they pay you well, and they say.
Okay. So these chords are all over.
I heard the men saying something. The captains tell they pay you well, and they say they need sailing men to show the way and leave today.
Okay, so it's like. So we have the F pedal in the intro. Bum, 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 bum. And then I heard the man saying something. So I had done it incorrectly, so it's really. Or I'm sorry. No, that's right. So it's like C, F over C. And then you got. This would be like a C7 over C to F over C. Once again, these are really awkward to play, so you're not going to play those bass notes. You're just going to play this. Okay, you're just going to play those simple triads here. Now, what are these triads? You have C major, F major, then you have this. This is a good thing about knowing where these shapes are like this, because these are where the arpeggio shapes. I love those sounds, right? That kind of thing right there, these pedal points really, I think, adds tension to it, right? So the second half, and then it goes down to B flat. B flat, then F over A, then G minor, or to G minor to F. and then C. Then it goes to the, you'll see.
I heard the men saying something. The captains tell they pay you well, and they say they need sailing men to show the way and leave today. Was it you that said hello?
Okay, this little pickup. Was it you that said? But he's actually, the bass line is A over C sharp, D minor, C major. So A over C sharp, that's a secondary dominant. And then we go to the chorus, which does that pedal. And does the arpeggio lick with it. So let's check it out.
They pay you well, and they say they need sailing men to show the way and leave today. Was it you that said hello? They say.
Okay, that is a really hard lick. Franco says, seems like a killer sale, Rick. When's it end? I get paid on Thursday. Need to get my guitar chops back. It ends on Friday, Frank, so that works out perfectly. $89 for the professional guitar collection. That's 4 courses. It's really 4 courses plus an extra bonus PDF. Quick Lessons Pro, Beato Book Interactive, the ear training, which is what we're doing now, and the Arpeggio Masterclass, and the warm-up PDF. Okay, so this is a really hard lick. As a matter of fact, I think today's the first day that I figured out how to actually play this lick in the chorus. So you're going, how long? Ooh. Let's see. That is really tough to play. That's the only way that I can figure out how to play, because you can't. It's just so awkward. That seems let's see. Woo! Try it again. Oh man. Woo! I'm gonna try and play along with it. Here, let's try it. Okay, wait, let me solo that part so you can hear it. I love that. Listen to the organ and the violin playing it together. Okay, let me see if I can play it here. I need a little pickup here.
Wait and leave today. Was it you that said hello? Hello. They say the sea turns so dark that you know it's time you see the sign. They say the point demon's guard is an ocean grave for all the brave. Was it you that said hello?
Okay, so the second time through, it does this tag. How long to the point? No. And then it go return. Then it goes goes back to the intro riff there, which is a great transition. Then, like, okay, this is called a direct modulation because it goes up from to this. Check this out. it's like a B over C sharp to B major, C sharp major, F sharp major. Once again, it's just got that. These things are very hard to play. Once again, it's easy on the keyboard. This stuff is this easy to play? Let me think. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's easy on the keyboard. Check it out. This is the bridge. This is this is just a pattern in two different keys. So it starts there, then it goes up a fourth from C sharp up to F sharp, and does the exact same sequence. And then does the exact same pattern starting on the same note. So this one is E over F sharp major, and then B major, E, F sharp. Then it goes E major to A major. And then it goes to the bridge. Then it goes to the actual bridge. Check this out.
Of no return.
Out. So we modulated this I love that. This G major, then it goes to the this, I call this an F sharp, an F Lydian chord here, because the piano plays that exact voicing there. Check this out. Right here, 3, 4. He does it again, right here. Dean says Lydian. That's right. It's a Lydian triad right there. I love this sound. So that'd be an F Lydian triad. Love that. I'm just arpeggiating those chords. Very cool sound. So check it out. They go to that sharp 4 in the voice. It's amazing. Listen. Sharp 4. Oh.
Your mother, she said she loved you. Your brothers, they all tell you how far, to the point of no return.
is amazing. Listen to these harmonies here. Listen to this right here.
To the point of no return. No return. How long? How long?
Check this out.
How long? To the point of no return. No return. How long? How long? How long? How long?
That is amazing. I mean, that's really that is so fun to listen to this stuff. The there are so many key changes in this song. There's a pre-bridge. This is kind of an unusual thing. This is where the progressive rock thing comes in, because progressive rock bands would do things like that. This section here, I would call the pre-bridge here. Maybe you'd call that the beginning of the bridge, because it comes out of the chorus here.
Of no return.
Intro, right? This is the pre-bridge.
Your brother, he said he needs you. Your mother,
Beautiful.
she said she loves you. Your brothers, they echo your words. How far?
Then here,
To the point of no return. To the point of no return. Well, how long?
you gotta hear what some of the other instruments are doing. Listen to the violin in this section.
He said, your mother, she said she loves you. Your brothers, they echo your words. How far? To the point of no return. To the point of no return. Well, how long?
I mean, come on.
To the point of no return.
Do, do, do. That sus arpeggio there. Da, da, da.
To the point of no return. To the point of no return. Well, how long? How long? Today,
And then after that amazing bridge, to go back to the verse. Now, that is, well, they had more to say there, right? That is really incredible. It's just so fun. That's very hard. I mean, I've never really played this, and I was before I came on here, I was like, okay, what is the right fingering to play that arpeggio, that fast arpeggio? And I had to think. I'm like, that is so hard to play, to get back to. Woo! I can't get back to that thing here. Woo! Hold on. Ah. But this fingering here. So to do a major triad there, to skip that string there. Uh, I do that fingering. I think that's the only, because this, if you were to stay with the same fingering here, or and now I can do it slow like that. I'm not sure. Got to go to the index finger there because you're going to. That's the only way to do that. But to me, then it's easier. Does change the tone a little bit to go to that other string, but if you check out my Arpeggio Masterclass, I go through all those different fingerings in there like that, like how you skip the strings when you need to, especially for speed, when you need to do some of these arpeggios really quickly. A lot of times, because of the major third interval between the B and G and B string, a lot of times it's what I like to do is I like to skip over the B string on some of these things. It's I find that it's easier just for certain things, because I'll do like if I do these. Let's say I'm doing like an E add 9 arpeggio there, and I'm skipping over the D string and the B string. So I talk about a lot of these arpeggios in the Arpeggio Masterclass. You can get all these things for $89. Just open up another tab and go in there, and you get the Arpeggio Masterclass, Quick Lessons Pro, the ear training, Beato Ear Training, the Beato Book Interactive, and the PDF, the warm-up PDF, which has all these warm-up sequences that I use to practice to do these kind of things. And it's important to warm up and do these because these a lot of these types of ideas that that have quick string crossings like that are very hard to play without warming up. So I try to do this stuff. I try to play as much as I can and practice. Try to practice all those. So every time I'm doing those things, I'm doing those strings. So I'm playing a C major. I'm going. So it's always there's all those strings. There's always a string in between there. Those are really hard to do, and that takes a lot of practicing, warming up every day and stuff like that, and learning where all those arpeggio fingerings are, like that. But way easier. To me, that's like the only that's the only, I would say, reliable fingering to play it at that tempo. Obviously, it's way easier if you play it on keyboards. It's actually it's a little tricky to play that on the keyboard, but it's obviously made for the keyboard or for the violin, and the violin is tuned in fifths. So some of those intervals are actually easier to play on the violin. Dean says, "What's the first minor arpeggio that you just played in the opening? That first opening of Mozart Fantasia in D minor. You mean this one, Dean?" Yeah, I like that fingering for minor. That's what I call the piano fingering. I mean, I can do it there too, but I just like that. If you want to learn those arpeggios, though, $89. There you go. Anyhow, that's Kansas, Point of No Return. It's a brilliant song. Absolutely brilliant song. I love Kansas. They were, man, those first 5 records or so, incredible. Really, really incredible. Kerry Livgren, Candace just said, Kerry Livgren, underrated guitarist. Absolutely. Incredibly underrated. The guitar solo in Carry On, amazing guitar solo. It's yeah, that's a classic. I think that I when I did the What Makes This Song Great on Carry On, that I did the guitar solo. I'm sure I did. I must have done it. I got to go back and listen to it. But you guys are the best. We'll have a great rest of your weekend, okay? I'll see you guys.